Crazy photos you won't see anywhere else. A whaling suit from Greenland, crafted sometime before 1834, was designed to keep Inuit hunters, estimated to be 1,000 years old. This mummy of the warriors of the Clouds people was recovered in the Peruvian Amazon rainforest in 2007. I remember when laser pointers were all the rage in the late 90s, and you couldn't go to a movie or concert without seeing 100 red dots. Gene Tierney, Hudson's Bay, 1941. Ford's Theater alleyway where John Wilkes Booth fled, 2021 versus 1865. The only man who voted for both Washington and Lincoln. Sharon Tate. Linda Carter, 1970s. The fish known as the most ugly, actually, stewardess qualifications in the 1940s. Only one of two photographs in existence of the U.S. Supreme Court in session. Cameras are forbidden in the Supreme Court, but this photograph was taken by a young woman who concealed her small camera in her handbag, cutting a hole through which the lens peeped. 1937. This tree grew over the sign, but under the paint. Homemade hammer wrench found on the job site. Two mod women in London wearing Mary Quant inspired mini dresses. 1967. Liverpool alleys and passageways. 1907. Medical officer of health report measuring the width of passageways. One of the last photos of Al Capone, taken with his wife May in Miami around Christmas 1946. Early 1900s versus 2022s from around the Great Salt Lake in Utah. A rare photograph of a Jewish woman from the Bnei Korath tribe in what is now Saudi Arabia wearing traditional vestment and burqa from 1929. Dolly Parton in the 70s, off stage, relaxed and looking simply angelic. Who saw Halley's Comet in 1986 and what did you think of it? Solar panel bench with wireless chargers on either side. Croatia, Split. He found 93 copies of Forrest Gump in a closet during the inspection for a house he was looking to buy. A fan cart, or Uchiwo Guruma, owned by the Japanese imperial family and made in the late Edo period. The base is made of pear grain lacquerware and the fan pattern is by Kano Asanobu. Gentlemen pose for photos with their beloved pups. Circa 18,801,900. Marilyn Monroe publicity photos for the 7-year itch. 1955. A family arrives at Ellis Island to start a new life in America. 1910. The floor scooters remembered from 1980s elementary PE classes. Tasmanian king crab claw. In 1991, 8 people sealed themselves inside Biosphere 2, a $150 million closed ecosystem in Arizona, hoping to live self-sufficiently for 2 years in a prototype for future space habitats. George Reeves as Superman, serving workers at the Patio restaurant in Hiss Brothers department store, Allentown, Pennsylvania. 1958. A globe that shows elevation. The Korean taco place people got takeout from gave them a roll of toilet paper with their meal. John F. Kennedy, the president-elect with his family in 1968. Modern home floor plan, Sears 1934 catalog. A wedding ring vending machine in a subway station in Tai-Up City, Taiwan. Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston at a Radiohead concert. 1998. Sharon Tate. 1960s. Marlboro jacket. Stonewashed jeans. This photo is so 80s. Where the snow meets the Gulf of Mexico. Nona from Star Trek Season 2, Episode 16.